Hey Gemini, how's it going everybody? Welcome to Blue Mountains Tarot. Happy birthday Gemini. I hope you guys are doing well and celebrating your birthdays. I'm going to give you guys another bonus reading since it is your birthday. I try to do as many bonus readings as I can for the birthday signs. They're general readings, so please keep that in mind, okay? Only take messages that resonate. I do offer personal readings via Zoom. If you're interested, you can reach me below in the description box to get in touch and set that up. Thank you so much, Gemini, for all of your likes, shares, comments, subscriptions. My name is Alex, because there's been a lot of new subscribers for you guys, or from you guys, I should say. So I appreciate the follow and the support. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. Oh, and I have my new Oracle deck coming out. It's out. It's available for purchase. As well, below in the description box, you'll see a little video there. There's a promo link video and also the shop link if you are interested in purchasing a new Oracle deck for yourself. I've been working on that for a few months and it's available. Okay, let's take a look. Gemini, the birthday sign. What's happening for Gemini? Messages for Gemini today. The world. Maybe treating yourselves to a trip. But let's see what that's about, because that's an end of a cycle. There's something new for you. Tell us about the world. There's a conversation here, Gemini. There's like, we're going to have a talk. We're having the talk. What is this talk about? Is this with your boss? Is this with your person? Are you guys moving apart? Is this time to, change things up, make a new offer, make a new proposition, or do we part ways? There's a Three of Swords here. The World card is kind of leaning in the direction that something here is that somebody's made their mind up. King of Swords, Page of Pentacles. I think that somebody might be offering, say, a friendship, offering something else. I don't know. It's like if you leave a company and they say, you're still welcome to come back and utilize something here or whatever that may be. I think it could be a relationship of some sort that is probably at its end. Let's see. I don't think what I do like about this is that sometimes with the Three of Swords, it can be painful and it can be difficult, as many breakups are. But I see the World card and the Page of Pentacles here that are kind of saying, hey, like, the time has come. We made the best of it. It's time for maybe a new beginning. And that Page of Pentacles is saying, I want to offer you something. An olive branch, or it's just, there's a sense here that someone's saying, I want to speak my mind. I want to be honest with you. I want to speak my truth. But I still, I don't want to just like part ways and make this painful, make it gruesome. I think there's something here to say, let's see it for the best. Let's try to find why this relationship was here, why this ended, and what did you benefit from? Because the World card can indicate like, a sense of completion, victory, success, something that was meant to come to an end. It had its time. So I feel that this breakup, if you're in the midst of this, Gemini, whether it's a boss or a loved one or whatever this is, I feel like it's a bit romantic, but do your best to try to make this as peaceful as you possibly can. Sometimes it's better to lovingly detach, as I often say in my videos, offer a sense of forgiveness, and realize that what did this person teach you? What was the lesson here for you? What needed to come out of this? Let's keep going and see here what's going on here with this. So I think there's an offer there, a friendship, something of a genuine nature. That didn't want to go. The Wheel of Fortune. This is good. Queen of Pentacles. This could be work, okay? So we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. The the Two of Swords, and the Judgment. So for some of you, it's going to be a no-brainer in terms of the direction that you're going to be going into. What you feel, you just know here with the Judgment that you're going to make the right decision. You know that you have to move forward. You know that something's come to an end. And I feel for some of you, especially if this is a work opportunity with the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Pentacles, this is something that like you've been waiting for. You may have put your resume out. You may have put a bunch of opportunities out there for yourself, and now one of them showing up. So it's a bit of a no-brainer. Okay, you were probably wondering what's up with this. When it might come out of surprise. Some of you might have. I'm picking up this energy of that. You know, we had a candidate or we had somebody, even if it's a relationship. You know, somebody was like, yeah, I was about to start to date somebody, and it didn't work out. It was only a month or two, and you showed up. It could be the same with a job. We had a candidate, the place was filled. A friend of mine just had that. She filled a position and quit in 2 months. It was a big paying position. She decided, I'm not doing this again. So the position came up again. So it feels like that. It feels like the timing of this was meant for you because an opportunity that was in place was more temporary. Because I feel like the Two of Swords here with the Judgment is somebody else made they didn't make a clear judgment call on their initial. So it's meant for you. The Judgment with the Wheel of Fortune. This is an opportunity that was designed and meant to eventually show up in your hands. And I feel like there is a little bit of that delayed energy because of the timing of this. It was almost like this was, just when I thought I wasn't going to move on, just when I thought I wasn't going to meet somebody, just when I thought something, here it is. It's life-changing. It's something that changes your life. Usually things change our lives when we don't expect them. When an opportunity shows up, or it could be of an ending. It's like, wow, I didn't know this person was going to move on. I didn't know I was going to get fired tomorrow morning. It changes your life because it's quick or it's out of expectation. All is well, though, is what I see here with the Judgment card. Everything has its time and place, and it's a decision that was meant to fall into its alignment with you at the right time. It's almost like no decision was, you could have been wondering, I don't know what happened to that. It feels like a contest. The reason I say that, sorry, that is a side note here. I'm a bit of a geek. I fill out contests once. I have this thing where I win a lot. I've had luck in my life. I believe in luck. I believe in putting energy out there, and it's really fun when you fill out a contest. You're like, I wonder who won, and then you get a phone call. It's one of my geek hobbies. I don't know why I'm sharing that. I don't know why, but it's like a contest. Like you don't know what shows up, and you win something, and it's like, oh wow. I'm just, I'm waiting for a car though. I've got a few contests for a car. Just saying. Side note. The Hierophant. Let's see what's this. Hierophant. It's almost like sent from above. Yeah, Six of Wands. Six of Wands. Some of you were... there's a sense of gratitude here with this energy, I feel like. It's kind of like... So there's success here for you, Gemini. Now, the Hierophant can represent bigger bodied situations or institutions or, a success in a commitment. Okay, again, if it's a relationship, it's very split up here, whether this is a work relationship or a loving relationship or another personal relationship, because you have the card of commitments here and you have the card of faith, and like something here was meant to partner up with you. It was sort of aligned, but it also was because the Hierophant teaches us a lot of lessons. And a person, whether big or small, can teach you a lot of lessons about yourself and vice versa. So you could have been connecting with a Taurus on that. But there is victory here for you all over your reading, Gemini. There is a sense of new beginnings, victory, success, partnerships, commitments, being on the same page at the right time, at the right place. One of the feelings I'm getting here as well is that if you're, this is more specific as well. I just want to clarify something here. Is this around healing? Because, or not even healing, but doing better for others? Is there like humanitarian? I feel like Empress or Star, or High Priestess. Let's see. Just, I want to see something here. Two of these want to come out. Okay, well, others. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Yes. Okay. Let's say you want something. Let's say you're praying for something in your life. I'll give you an example because I'm picking this up and it's for the benefit and it opens up opportunities for other people. 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands. When some of you are very new to my channel, but I have a big long past of a healing journey, and it was like dire need of help and of healing and all of that. My live is in my, if you look at my live, you can watch my whole live story. But one of the prayers, and I feel like something here is like this, is like one of the prayers I kind of said was like, if in my higher power, if I could heal from this incurable disease, which I did, it was brutal, but I healed. I vouch, I devote that I will help other people. I devote that I will take this information, this healing, and I will spread it. And I did. My background is holistic nutrition. I helped a lot of people with Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis, which is what I overcame. But I still continue to devote service to other people in general, through tarot, through healing, through time, through friendship, through helpfulness. And I feel like there's an energy here, Gemini, that's sort of not selfishly taking something that you so badly want or need, but also being in a high level of regard for this like blessing or this inherence of abundance in your life or healing or whatever that may be, that you're saying like, if I could get that, I like if I win the $1 million in my contest, I promise I will help other people. This is another thing that I say to myself. Like if I win the big ones, I'm going to help a lot of people. That's just something I love and want to do. So you might be, because I feel like with the 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups, you're celebrating and you're sharing and you're opening up options and you're giving other people choices that maybe they never would have had without your help, because you've succeeded at something, or because you really pray or have faith in your higher power that what's meant for you is meant for the betterment of all. And maybe that's part of my Aquarius coming out. The humanitarian side is like, I want to leave people like $1,000 tips. I don't know. I just want to I think that'd be so fun. I think that'd be so cool. I think it'd be cool to say like, there's thousands of dollars I'm giving away on my channel, whoever sends me a message type of thing. I just think that would be the most fun way of sharing blessings with other people. So there could be something here, Gemini, that you're in that headspace of doing. It's like you're not just celebrating it in a greedy or selfish way with yourself of achievement. You're celebrating it for the betterment of everybody. I love that. I really feel that energy there. The Hierophant, the 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups, 7 of Cups. When you help others, you help yourself. You know, there's like this thing. There's a thing about helping other people and just changing people's lives, you know, because it changes your life, teaches you gratitude. It brings in more abundance. The more generous you are, the more generosity that comes your way. The more generous, the more abundance shows up, because you're in the flow of giving. The Temperance, there you go. There's the healing. There's the healing energy that I was picking up. You're being patient. There is a patience that's been taking place with you, Gemini. And it could require some patience within healing. But if you are in a health situation, always be grateful for the healing that is taking place. Always thank you for my healing. Thank you for the completion of my healing. Assume it's already done. That's the one thing I used to do when I was hospitalized. Thank you for healing me. I'll be out of here in a week, or whatever. Thank you for the healing. It took 10 years, but I healed. A lot of this is to do with your emotional balance, your emotional state, your spiritual balance, Hierophant Temperance. A lot of your healing has to do with being at ease, being in the flow of the balance within your emotional state, taming any of the anger, the shadow sides, the fears, the frustrations, the negativity, healing and soothing that. But I feel like things here, Gemini, ultimately Temperance, they're falling into place. Things are coming in nicely to balance themselves out. And it's sort of a placement for you that settles in very nicely, along with healing. I was picking that up. The Fool card at the bottom of the deck for you. There's the High Priestess. So there could be a very new beginning for you, Gemini. You've got Aries energy there, Sagittarius and Taurus. But there could be a new sort of beginning for you in life. And I think for some of you, like I said, it's patience, because some of you are like next in line because of another previous position or opportunity that didn't work out. And I feel like it's sort of meant for you. The timing was off at the time. You thought maybe I didn't get it. You did. And if you're waiting on that, once again, really, really practice your gratitude. How would you be able to give back and help others? Or how would you give back for the blessing of what it is you're looking for? It's not all about taking all the time. It's about what can we give back. Okay. Which cards are we going to use? The Bird, Oracle of the Birds, I think. Yeah. All right, let's take a look here, Gemini. What's going on? Oracle of the Bird message for Gemini. There we go. The Magpie. I haven't seen this one in a while. Happy partnership. Reflect on what is. It is time to work together towards the great vision. Magpie. This card brings happiness in partnerships to your life. Will you accept it? Even in the face of shiny seductions, return to the right way. Look closely. You have both said yes, but to what? The black and white of Magpie reveal in the perfect balance in love. It's time to pause and reflect together, time to position yourselves afresh and bring stability to this place so that each of you jointly or on your own, in gratitude, peace, and love, can build a field in the plan for a new era. Live your dreams. So there's the new path, the Fool card. And maybe, again, there is that offer that I said, that this relationship, it has some form of friendship or connection. And I had mentioned, try to do this in a peaceful, loving, forgiving way. Because maybe you'll be able to salvage, or maybe this will be able to be, again, realigned with you in the future, or something like this if it wasn't the right timing. Because sometimes it's not all about just having the love. It's the timing of something, the preparedness. Okay, there's more here. My black and white plumage symbolizes the polar forces that must be overcome. It also represents happiness and loyalty in partnerships. Like the yin-yang symbol, I bring light into the darkness. I have always been an ambassador for news of all kinds. If my plumage shines white, I bring glad tidings. If black, it is the dominant color, and I warn. More meanings, yin and yang, so giving and receiving. Temptation of life, time for new ways and changes, and further development. Your affirmation: I am grateful, happy, and completely content in the here and now. So that is a really fitting, nice message, Gemini. I like that message for you guys. I hope that you guys are able to create this happy partnership, maybe a new partnership, and that the timing is right for you, because I feel like some of you are going to be coming into a bit of a pleasant surprise. All right, happy birthday, Gemini. I want to wish you guys a great day, and I will see you guys soon. Take care.